might be right.
Yeah, if it is money that she doesn't have, or blah, 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 just help her back on her feet until she can support herself, and then just leave the girl alone, because she deserves better than that. Because you cannot sit there and be like, I love her, but do all of the to her, and continue to let her stay in that situation.
That's it. Like,
what's it?
Probably never talking again.
You and me?
Yes.
What? Why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me.
Hey, what's going on? Future Nick here. I actually wanted to kind of hop in and be a bit of a tour guide here to explain exactly how we're going to cover the Sykkuno allegations on the channel. I've already recorded the entire thing in a previous live stream that'll be made available to members whenever they want to watch it. But in the meantime, for the VODs that are being uploaded to the channel, I've chosen to split it into 3 pieces. This being the first and most important one, because it will include the entirety of the Google document and the leaked audio. The second one will include a bunch more, it's kind of like the Twitter versus episode where I go through the additional players and the people who are commenting and all the stuff that's been going on relative to the day the allegations came out, as that's when it was recorded. And then finally, we'll be going over a third video covering this person, Mujin, who made a coordinated video. It's not really my opinion. It kind of says as much in the description and the pinned comment, rather. But we go over their video as well, and a lot of the issues that I have with the document extend to Mujin, and it really has me thinking, like, how much was this guy really involved? Anyways, these allegations are absolutely insane. If you haven't heard about them yet, I actually recommend you just check this thing out blind, because it is legitimately one of the most bizarre situations I've covered in like the last 5 years. The reason why I've chosen to cut it into 3 pieces instead of 2 is not because, oh, I'm trying to split it to, I don't know how these things are even going to perform, because it's not really a subject that my channel is juiced on, but it took me 4.5 hours to explain everything. I don't think it would be wise to upload it in a 3-hour chunk. My goal is to make this as consumable as possible. If you like this one, you'll love the second one. And if you love the second one, you'll love the third one. Anyways, my name is Nicholas DeOrio. It's time! Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't done one of these in a while. This is URR installment number 10, and it will find its way to the playlist. Yes, the playlist that hasn't been uploaded in a long time. I think 10 might have been I'm Alex, but this is your formal number 10, because I cannot wait to go over this with you. Some of the craziest shit we've ever done on the channel is going to be happening tonight. I saw this morning on Livestream Fail. I don't know who this person is. Apparently they're a VTuber or something. Hemonal is exposing Sykkuno. Sykkuno we do know because they're a prominent Twitch streamer who's around during the Among Us days and stuff, and I think they've collaborated with Pokimane, and this is like a larger scale YouTuber, kind of an e-boy aesthetic Asian dude, right? That's kind of we're not going to go over any of the comments yet because there's a lot of funny stuff happening, and I don't want to spoil the severity of the allegations that have been levied against Sykkuno. We haven't covered him on the channel personally before. Ooh, a lot of proposed community notes in here. I guess we'll get to those in a minute. But I thought he was genuinely kind of, uncontroversial, your regular YouTuber's YouTuber, kind of safe. I don't know, safe edgy is probably not the right word either. Safe for work. So the initial tweet from Hemonal VT Decomi 2026, is that like a convention? Usually people write that like VidCon 2026, said, exposing Sykkuno, a serial cheater, master manipulator, and dangerous predator. So we're hitting some fucking harsh language immediately. And chat, don't spoil it for people who don't know the lore or not kept up in the manga. Okay, but this is kind of a high bar to clear. This is not allegations of rape or pedophilia, but a dangerous predator is somebody who presents he is a current and present danger. Do not go near this person. He's a predator who's dangerous. Serial cheater is another one. You'll get your mileage there, probably. And master manipulator. We're going to find out some of the heinous techniques he used to lure in the people that he performed dangerous predatory acts on. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't had one of these in a real long while, but this, my friend, is a 32-page Google document, and we are going to start our journey reading it together right now. Yo, I'm so fucking hyped, bro. I'm so hyped. It's been so long since we've had a story like this to sink our teeth into. But ladies and gentlemen, let's become acquainted with our accuser, Hormonal VT. On Valentine's Day of this year, I was followed on Twitter by Sykkuno. I thought it was amazing that such a big content creator even knew I existed, let alone followed me on social media. He had been my role model and someone that I looked up to for a long time, ever since my days in high school. Okay, guys, we're loading this up. Dude, do you fucking feel how packed this already is? Immediately, I loved him since I was underage. He had been my role model. We're hitting all the bullets here. We've got the power dynamic established. We've got the minor aesthetic. Here. All right, we're hitting the minor aesthetic immediately. Okay, so that's interesting. However, what I learned about Sykkuno after that day would make me regret my decision. Sykkuno is not the kind of soft-spoken character that you've seen on stream. He's a serial cheater, a liar, and a manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible. More specifically, the ones who are smaller or up-and-coming content creators, knowing that he can take advantage of them. Now, we're going to see a lot of pointed language here, and it is interesting to note, I don't want to prelude this with too much information, but this was coordinated. This is not one person's story. Within 1 hour of this being released, a video was put on the Mugen channel. Within 1 hour, this guy uploaded a 1 hour video claiming that he worked directly with the victims and was trusted in this. So behind the scenes, there is a lot of shenanigans already at play. If you're watching the VOD, that's a whole different VOD to check out. But in the meantime, if you're on stream, you'll be hearing both of these tonight. So we're seeing a lot of pointed language. We're establishing that someone was a former fetus. We're talking about role models. We're talking about he's not the typical streamer. He's actually a fraud. Right? He's going after specifically small up-and-coming content creators, really flexing that power dynamic immediately. The language being used here is honestly kind of predatory. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm not gonna go that way. But yeah, this is there's a bit of well poisoning at play, is what I would say. Knowing that he can take advantage of them, after confiding in many others that had similar experiences with Sykkuno, I realized this was not an isolated incident. In fact, it was something that had been going on for multiple years now. He'd always made sure to cover his tracks and never left a paper trail significant enough for someone to make it public. But now, this has all changed. These are serious allegations, and I fully understand this should not be treated lightly. So I'm going to treat it lightly, just so everybody knows. Just so everybody knows, we are going to be treating this fairly lightly. I urge all other content creators who've been personally affected by Sykkuno's behavior to not remain silent, as I believe there is strength in numbers. This document will not only include proof from me, but another victim who has given me her consent as well. Below, you'll find the evidence that will expose his calculated pattern of love bombing and manipulation, as well as a recording of a voice call where he explicitly admits to all of his fucking wrongdoings, everything.
I have good news and bad news.
As well as a recording of a voice call where he's explicitly admitting to everything. So we've got leaked audio, my friends, and that will be coming up very soon. But before we get there, let's get back to the good old days. Our first conversation after Valentine's Day, I was so excited about him following me that I told a friend and that urged me to strike up a conversation. I finally worked up the courage to send him this DM, and he replied right away. So you can see the power dynamic at play here when she immediately asks him to go on a date for Valentine's Day. So this guy's a predator. Dude, I'm sorry. This is okay. So this is, dude, immediately we've kind of hit a problem. We've hit a problem very quickly. But we could get out of this one, all right? We don't know how bad it's going to get yet. So let's read this straight. Are you still looking for a Valentine's Day? Perhaps? All right, I kind of wanted to do like a really stereotypical Asian accent, but I'm not going to do it. Maybe old Nick would have led with that joke, but I'm just going to tell you I was going to do it to kind of give a similar effect. But I will not be just loading it up with the most racist Japanese or Chinese accent I have ever done. What? You cannot just open up with something like that. Like, dude. No, okay. He doesn't sound. I'm sorry. He doesn't do that. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. He doesn't. Dude, I can't do it. What? You can't just open up with something like that. And besides, Valentine's Day is almost over where I'm from already. I mean, we could always do a Valentine's Day do-over, you know? So she slides into his DMs immediately. He slides into his immediately slides into his DMs looking for a date. Okay. So now, here's the second infraction, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big one. This is a fucking big infraction. He invited me to play video games with him. In the same conversation that he brought up what kind of games he likes to play, he invited me to play with him after a convention. I can take the healing kit and occasionally heal you with it. What time is it where you're from? Well, it's 5:48 a.m., but I have a horrible sleep schedule. It's 5:48 a.m.? What? Dude, I'm sorry. Again, she is deep in the middle of the night texting this man.
I'll say something to you.
Okay.
Mate. I really like you.
Okay. Why? Yeah, are you gonna play video games with a former child, you sick fuck? What? Oh my god. Wait, do you want to play right now if you're not tired or something? Why are you awake? Well, I'm bad at sleeping, okay? I gym at night. It's okay. I'm pretty bad at sleeping too. On a real note, a friend of mine dared me because I don't know how to reach out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come off weird. Lol, you aren't weird at all, don't worry. And I didn't say no, I guess, so lol, JK. What games do you like to play? I'm a massive game player. That's usually how I meet people or make friends. Well, I'm addicted to Overwatch because of the Sanrio bundle. But apart from that, I play like a lot of Outlast Trials. Please say you have it and play with me because I need more people to play with. Outlast Trials, I play it, but I'm pretty bad. Can you carry me, lol?
Nick, you are so bad at accents, you might as well do it. No one will get offended because they won't know who you're trying to mock.
I'm sorry, but you're unironically evil for that. I play Overwatch a bit, but I'm like most useful on the Torb hiding behind a turret. They nerfed that apparently. I'm super goated. Don't worry. What the fuck is this? This is just like casual conversations about video games. Why the fuck is this included? How many pages of their casual gaming chats do I need to see before I get to the sex, dude? When does the sex start? I'm ready for the sex. So you can't be talking? I just finished streaming. But I can maybe play in a little bit. I just want to get some food and shower and stuff. Ooh, of course, take your time. My Discord is MallyMal, by the way. We could just, add me whenever you're free. Heart emoji. Free anytime soon. I was just asking because I might get tired before we can play. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That took so long. Well, it's fine. I'm just playing quick play. Quick play? Okay, so I have a convention that I have to go to tomorrow. So I should sleep early tonight, but tomorrow? Sad face, man, you had me waiting on a rain check. Aw, I'm sorry. I owe you one. I mean, a game or two wouldn't hurt though, right? Also, what convention? It's like a small one. I'm sponsored to go for some Gundam game, but I gotta be there early. Ooh, okay, but like, it's just one game. It's not like you're staying super late. I even finished my quick play game. We'll play extra tomorrow, and we can do Outlast Trials. Okay. Are you good with horror though? Should I add you on Discord? Dude, I'm sorry, who got groomed in this one? What is happening? Wait, what is, dude, okay. Dude, what is going on? What is this? Bro, he's just like, yeah, you know, I was thinking about it, but nah, fuck you. Maybe tomorrow.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Dude, the night rape must be
When are
coming.
we going
Surely.
to get to the night grape?
He's a dangerous predator. The night
intro
rape must be
sucks.
coming. It must be coming, guys.
DeOrio, commentator of the year, the best commentator of the year.
I'm confused. Who's being GR00 med and manipulated here?
Oh, well, this is going to actually...
LMAO.
This is going to get you where you need to go, because I've heard something along the grapevine. I think he's interested in where I live. For context, this is still the same day as the first conversation, only it's moved to Discord, and a few hours apart, since I am in a European time zone, and he's from the US. Things started out innocently enough with him inquiring about the fun things to do near where I live, such as aquariums and conventions. TwitchCon EU specifically. I'd like to point out that I said that we could go on a date to make up for Valentine's Day, and he has not once expressed to me any discomfort or that he wasn't single. So, lol. Okay, I'll try that. Do they have an aquarium? I'm a big fan of aquariums. Yeah, there's the artist in Amsterdam. We can make it a date, you know, to make up for Valentine's Day. A what? Bro, what is this? Dude, what the fuck is this, bro? A what? Wait, how far away is TwitchCon? Oh my god, let me check. It's the last day of May. Whoa, okay, it's actually like only a few months away. Wow, it really just sneaks up. So she's like, can we go on a date? And he's like, oh my god, dude, TwitchCon is like, oh my god, it's like almost here. Following up on my private Instagram. Here it goes. He would also follow my personal private IG. It's only available to my IRL friends and family. And he used his official Sykkuno account. Then why did you let him follow you if it's only for close friends and family? Bro, how did he get in? It's clearly not just used for IRL friends and family if Sykkuno started following you. But okay, this is... Guys, we haven't gotten to the eggs and potatoes. This is just the meat, okay? The meat's not important. What is important is the eggs and the potatoes. So we're going to get there. Wait, I'm sorry. This was 34 seconds. Oh, yeah, dude, she locked in. So,
Nick
she
just
got
started
the
insulting me
screenshot real
viciously on
quick,
Twitter.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, on this channel we cover the eggs. That's why we're not going to get to Anissa until May. Making plans to meet me in person in this 2-hour Discord gaming phone call, the same day as our first conversation. Sykkuno had made plans to meet with me in real life. It was set to be the same week as Decomi 26, when he was flying over anyway to attend TwitchCon EU. Going to the aquarium would be our first date. I also learned there is a 15-year age gap between us. I'm going to translate that for you, in case you don't know. The reason why it says there's a 15-year age gap is because he's 34 years old, and she didn't want to write that she's like a legal consenting adult. Just to be clear, I'm translating this to the best of my opinion, but she's 19. She's an adult. She's not a kid. That's not in this, just to be clear. She's a former embryo for sure, right? Definitely a former embryo. That's true. Former child, former zygote, I think, right? But she's, and I'm on Twitter, and dude, I fucking shit you not. I shit you not. I'm on fucking Twitter, and people were trying to scale it down immediately. Where does the dangerous predator part come from? I think pedo is the right word. The doc said he was flirting and sexting multiple girls. Some were freshly 18. Apparently, ladies, you're actually fresh down there until you're in the mid-19s. When you hit 20, the produce has gone bad. That's at least what Tobey Maguire thinks. I don't know. This is gross. People who refer to women as fresh are fucking gross. I think it's like, honestly, fucking sex pest adjacent to make an argument like that. It's gross. It's fucking weird. It's hard to talk about. My eggs are dwindling. Yeah, dude. It just sounds gross. I have to defend women, so I have to talk about them like they're produce. I mean, sure. Okay, cool. Sounds good, I guess. Why is it that whenever cases like this come up, it immediately runs to power imbalance the minute the predatory behavior is just missing? Guys, power balance is a nuanced conversation. Yeah, I understand that, but why does it always seem to pop up when somebody says a guy's like a sex offender? And that's just never proven. They're like, well, actually, it's the power dynamic that's important. It's like, no, that's your backup plan, sir. That's your backup plan. That's why you're talking about it. Yeah, it is fucking complex. That's not what you came in with, though. Those were not the guns you were shooting, okay? I watched you pull that out of your pocket. That's not what we started with. But here's some more information. Let's go off of this. I'm so bad at Outlast. Lol. It was fun hanging out, though. I will send the best reels. No, hon, you did great. I have friends that did way worse than you. I expected less. Wait, what? What is this screenshot? I guess this is to show that they talked for 2 hours, but there's nothing in this. All right, guys, this is where it gets really bad. This is the part that gets fucking crazy. Made plans to move in together. With Sykkuno, our relationship moved incredibly fast. It was almost like a dream. It was like he could make anything I want happen. And someone as prolific and successful as him? I had no reason to doubt anything he said to me. Was this written by a lawyer? What the fuck does... Who talks like that? Bro, what in the chat? What is this? Did they remove the dashes from the GPT prompt? With someone as prolific and successful as him, I had no reason to doubt anything he ever said to me. Okay, whatever. Is she writing this from the psych ward? Yeah, again, this is all like within 24 hours, but whatever. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. With Sykkuno, our relationship moved so incredibly fast. It almost felt like a dream. It was like he could make anything I want happen. And as someone as prolific and successful as him, I had no reason to doubt anything he said to me. These screenshots show that Sykkuno and I were intending to adopt a cat and have possibly me move into his house. I told him, we can't get a cat yet because I'm not a US citizen and I would have visa issues. Keep in mind, this conversation happened 2 days after we first DM'd. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not here to blame one of the most heinous victims of one of the most aggressive crimes I've ever seen in my life. But I think we are a few degrees shy of master manipulation. I feel like if someone can convince you within 2 days of you like dropping in their DMs that you guys are moving in together, I feel like that's like mid-tier manipulation. I mean, listen, I don't know if this guy's got a PhD in manipulation if you got convinced of that. That's fucking crazy. I don't know. Brother, what are you saying? All right, we're calling this guy a master manipulator. This girl dropped in to DM him fucking and was convinced that she was moving into his house in 48 hours. Is that his skill or is that her, like, you know, her facets at play here? What I don't want to sit here and say that she's to blame for everything because she's probably not. But I mean, that's really fucking stupid, right? So it can make it hard to go outside or do too much, though. Ooh, I get it. I'm allergic to grass. Dude, that's got to be the most insane reveal. We didn't even have music playing for that one. I was unaware. I'm allergic to grass. Not as bad, but I can become really dizzy. It's like the only allergy I have. But if I ever come visit, like, we don't have to always go out, you know, as long as they're comfy. Aren't pets bad for your condition? I don't know how sensitive it is, but sometimes cat hairs make it worse. Certain ones can be. It depends on my dog is fine. He's not very allergenic. Well, my family dog that I don't get to see as often anymore, sadly. Oh, so like a hypoallergenic pet is fine? Yeah. And even some that aren't, like, they were okay too. Again, this is nothing. There's nothing happening here. We're not, like, getting anything from these messages. I mean, if I'm there anyways, we'll have to think of a name, no? Yeah, but I don't know if I can take care of it by myself. Oh, were you just gonna name it Cat? You'll have to stay to help me take care of it, lol. So there's some obvious flirting happening here. I'm okay with that, though I don't know how that would work with me staying there. I can't stay there forever either, because, you know, I'm not a citizen. Because, I mean, I hope that at least I can go back to studying at the end of the year, and, like, in general, and everything is expensive. Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll get a cat together another time then. Besides, don't you have a cat? Yeah, but they're my dad's. Also, did you finally order the food? Oh, I see. So you wouldn't have to bring them. If you just moved somewhere. No, I guess not, though I would miss them so much. And I would definitely have to get new pets, you know? I'd really miss my dog. Yeah, I was sad when I didn't see my dog as much. Huh? Dude, this is some of the most fucking high-octane DM reads we've ever done on the channel. We had known each other barely a few days. This is a 34-year-old man.
So there's this creature named Nicholas DeOrio. He has this segment called The Ultimate Rape Reviews.
Yeah, you're watching it right now.
Excuse me, waiter. I ordered grape.
Oh my god. Dude, we just read these messages.
Man, this has no grape.
Can I address the bearer of... Can I be the bearer of bad news for a minute? Sykkuno doesn't get away from this completely unscathed, even if everything in here is bullshit, because he obviously was cheating on his girlfriend of 5 years. I just want to put that out there immediately, condemn it, and say, like, yeah, that's obviously fucked up. The fact that this loser is dating a person in real life and has a girlfriend and is looking for internet pussy from random people online, cringe as fuck, all right? I'm just going to come out and just say that immediately. All right? I do not want to beat around the bush on it, but bro, this is fucking insane. This is fucking insane. Yes, dude, he cheated on his girlfriend. Dangerous predator is the allegation, and I will be judging it by the allegation. So take that, run with it. Know that I do not approve of the cheating, but we're holding this to the standard in which the post was labeled. That's what happens when you overcommit. Anyways, from here. He lied about being single, and he lied about his dating history. In this screenshot, Sykkuno said he only had one relationship in his entire life. I would eventually find out that was a lie, and that he'd been dating and living in the same house as his girlfriend for years, and that I was not the only girl on the internet that he'd spoken to on a daily basis. So from here, she found out that this was a whole ride. A whole ride had occurred, and for 2 days, he was fucking sitting here being like, oh, we can have a cat together. And there was no cat. In his defense, there's not a lot of sexual shit in here. This is objectively cheating, though. This is objectively cheating, and I feel bad for the person he's cheating on.
Nicholas DeOrio streamed about this last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking black-pilled on this shit.
He Harry Sissoned her? Yeah, this is like a Harry Sissons thing. Now we're getting into this is where it gets crazy. Yeah, here. I don't know, lol. I've only actually, I'm sorry, did I miss anything? Yeah, you're not the only girl he's spoken to. I've only actually dated someone once. They broke up with me. Yeah, so this is a fucking total lie. Yeah, I think I'm not very good. It's probably a me issue. Did you, like, never do anything for your ex, like, at all? I mean, I think I did. I don't think she thought I did, so yeah. But I mean, everyone has their own way of what they want. It's important to be like, are you getting what you want? And if you're not, I totally understand, such as. So they're talking about, like, relationship stuff. He's just flat out lying. This is obviously condemnable, but it is unfortunately not meeting the levels of dangerous predator that the document has requested. Now, let's get into the sex. We texted every single day, and these interactions would be charged with flirting and suggestive topics. I would send him suggestive pictures and audios. He would confirm that he touched himself to them. Additionally, Nick, would you consider opioids? No.
At the H point, the move-in point, never broke it off? Sounds she wasn't against it.
No, she definitely. That's a good point.
Isolating her with the move-in when he lives with his GF.
Yeah,
Jilted
that's
mistress totally. No cat.
Oh, he's just straight up lying.
No
there,
more
yeah.
gifts.
Okay, back to what we're doing. Additionally, he'd always act flustered and inexperienced, keeping up the illusion of his on-stream internet persona. We'd regularly talk about date ideas and things we'd like to do together in the future when we'd meet up in real life. Topics that are usually discussed between two adults who are clearly romantically interested in one another. On top of texting, we'd also called every day. Even then, he'd stream for over 8 hours. We'd talk and play video games regularly. One thing I'd notice is that every time we called and when he spoke, he'd be whispering and never used his full voice. His excuse was that because he was tired after a long stream, and I didn't really find that to be suspicious. Using your voice for 8 hours in a row does exhaust it after all. I now realize that he was quiet because his girlfriend lived with him, and he did not want her to hear. Dude, I'm sorry. This is... Oh boy. Again, here's another thing too. Do we not have standards anymore? I don't mean to shit on her in particular, but ever since COVID, people think that this is what dating is. Guys, I get it. Big celebrity man or something like that, but why wouldn't you want a partner who lives in the same country as you? This is not what dating is. I don't think that they're going to claim they're dating in these messages, or anyone's going to claim that. But people, you guys have whole ass relationships where you guys don't even meet. What is going on? COVID has just like absolutely annihilated everybody. But this is not dating. This is internet sexting and flirting. Again, it shouldn't be more serious than that, but I guess it is. You're too sweet, but you ditched TwitchCon for me? Tam Inside B, I've never heard of it. Let's watch something then. We should. Or we watch a cooking Netflix dating show, because those are funny. Lol. Or both. We should. Wait, do you want to play Helldivers, Overwatch, or watch a show after? Because low-key, I want to play Overwatch because of the skins. I want to make the most of it. The other thing that I'm noticing, and this might just be because of the presentation, is outside of, I think this one is the most egregious message we've really read so far, he's not really doing a lot of the leading here. Now, he's participating, and that's wrong, and he's cheating on his girlfriend. Disclaimer. But she's showing us, like, the power dynamic is at play, but she initiated the conversation. The power dynamic is at play, but she's the one pushing them to play video games. The power dynamic is at play here, but like you understand what I'm saying? Like a lot of these are like her saying that he's manipulative and evil and he's trying to get her to whatever. But then we're seeing all these messages and it's her initiating these. Yeah, she's like pushing for these things to happen. Like this is something that she's looking for actively. And it's not like I'm not seeing any transactions like I can really help your career. You know, I'm not seeing any of those. Maybe we'll see those as we move forward. Or like, I have lots of contacts. Maybe I get you in touch with somebody. Yeah, I'm not seeing him flex his status as much as cringe viewer flirting is at best what you can do. Yeah. I mean, this Mal person kind of reminds me of like a person dating somebody who's got a profile picture of them as their avatar. It is a criticizable act and you're asking for trouble. It's actually criticizable, but it's more so an indictment against your own like You have to be fucking retarded to do that. I'm just gonna call a spade here. You're asking for trouble. You know, it's like Pro Jared having a public sexting thing on Tumblr. Like, what do you think's gonna happen, man? Stay out of the mud. You know, stay out of your fan base. You're putting yourself at a huge risk here, even as ethics and morals aside. Nick, your profile picture is you as an avatar. That's not. I'm not dating me. I promise I'm not dating me. So let's go back down to where we were. Yeah, is this it? I want to play Overwatch. Here we go. Back to the T. You do too? Yeah, like in an audio recording I sent you, huh? Oh my god, well, you sounded really cute in that too. Did you ever re-listen to it, or like only that once? Thank you, I tried my best to sound good for you. Wait, why did you send me $81? Okay, this is another aspect to this drama that I don't think you're ready to hear. Sykkuno is the type of predator who's not going to drag you down a dark alley. He's the kind of guy who's going to butter you up and put money in your pockets. Dude, he's like pimping. I don't know what's dude, there's a lot of that you're going to see in a minute, but let's see. Oh, you said you wanted the new Resident Evil game. I meant specifically 81. It translates to 100 for USD. We'll work out together. I can spot you, you know, gym dates are cute. Are those even dates? It's gonna be like sweaty. Not gonna lie. Some people I know are like, I spent 2 hours in the gym every day, and I'm like, I'd be tired before 2 hours. I think I'd be tired like in 15 minutes. I spend 2 to 3 hours at the gym. I mean, yeah, a lot of people who go on the gym go to gym dates. It's fun helping each other during workouts. So again, it seems like she's putting these things out there, and he's just like, yeah, I don't really want to do that. Do you ever listen to messages of me? I sent you money for a Resident Evil game. Like, half of these are open-ended. He's just ignoring her. You get flustered so easily. Because I've never done like this kind of thing before. See, that's crazy. That is an insane thing to say. And you don't like it? Which is crazy because I'm older than you. I haven't really dated much. So, you have me now. My XP bar is... Oh my god, dude. I'm sorry. That is fucking funny. My XP bar is low. Oh god, dude. Oh my god. My XP bar is low. But no, I do it. I've never gotten something like this before. Yeah, I like it. It's so good. I can't wait to use it later. You know, I've kind of wondered if you... Okay, so we got the thing before where she's saying that he touched himself to her photos. Again, though, it's her asking this. So I guess there's messages and photos being exchanged here. Is he even asking you to send these? He's not saying no. He's not saying, this is crazy. I have a girlfriend. So again, objectively bad. You're cheating on your girlfriend. You're really fucking cringe. It's kind of fucked up, man. But simultaneously, it's like, we're acting like he's preying on her, and she's just like totally down. She's more than down. She's leading. He's farming girlfriend XP right now. Yeah, maybe he's like, I don't know. This is insane. You know, I've kind of wondered if you've ever touched yourself while watching what I sent you. What? Why would you ever wonder that? Well, because they're spicy pictures and videos. Of course, I wonder if you put them to use. This is cringe. She's down. She's down bad.
She had a man that would play games with her, talk with her, give her money, and she didn't have to live with him. That's called winning, ladies.
Dude, this is ridiculous. This is actually insane. I'll put this one to use. So you've never done it before? Maybe. I just wanted a yes or a no. Yeah, of course I have. How could I not? Going back to sleep now. I hope you had a good rest and you're feeling better today. And you don't have to send me... What the heck? Lol? But I hope you feel as good as you look, and I know you said you weren't feeling so great yesterday. I'm feeling a little bit better, yeah. I love getting compliments from you. Also, good morning, handsome. What are you up to? Oh, God. Oh, dear. All right, guys. This is it. Hey, big spender! Dude, oh my god. All right, here we go. Now, I am assuming this is where the real predatory behavior begins. This segment is Sugar Daddy. Less than a month later, Sykkuno would randomly ask for my PayPal account in DMs. He would waste no time in sending me money unprompted. Something that I'd later realize was simply a behavioral pattern that he'd employ with women he'd expressed interest in. I want to reiterate, I've never asked him for money. And he did this of his own volition. He bought me both a gym jacket and Resident Evil 9 just because I expressed interest in the game. Sykkuno sent 200 European quid dollars, and Sykkuno sent 81.16 European quid dollars. I don't know what the fuck it is. Is it, what do you call those fuckers, dude? Evil? Dude, I don't know, bro. Maybe, dude, I gotta become a VTuber, so these fuck... Dude, this guy just sends you money for nothing, Euro cuck dollars. Here we go. Oh, dude, now we've got some fucking tea. Let's go. Hey, you're not asleep, are you? I fell asleep and I woke up again because I'm having trouble sleeping. Oh, well, good morning. What's your PayPal so I can buy you one of them video games later?
Nicholas, the goat. Thank you for the $5, my man.
Straight to the point then, Jesus. I had to update my email to my PayPal because it was my old name from before I rebranded. Dude, what the... Dude, this is evil. This is evil shit. This is evil. Holy fuck, bro. I don't know how he got away with this for so long. That's just an American thing. Do you want me to send it back? No. I wanted you to get a gym vest. Well, I mean, especially because it seems like you're really passionate about working out. I thought it would be a nice gesture. I guess I could get another one. Yeah! And you can remember me while you're wearing it. I thought it was a cute idea. Okay. And then there's a picture of her wearing the gym jacket. I wore it with the green set because I know how much you like green. Good morning. Morning. Thank you. You look good. Is it comfy? Dude, this is some scandalous shit. This is scandalous. This is scandalous shit what we're looking at right now. This is a calculated pattern of love bombing. He belongs on a watch list. After speaking to Elifalida a few days ago,
Nicholas, the goat.
We were able to corroborate our experiences with Sykkuno and learned that we were both victims. We had no idea that he was talking to both of us at the same time. Sykkuno is known to send hundreds of dollars to the girls he wants to get involved with. This is when he took my friend Aliflia to Paris during the 2025 TFT tournament. Along with, not including, 500 euros to help her move into her new apartment. You bastard. You can clearly see this was sent from a business email. You think he wrote this off on his taxes? Sykkuno sent 500 euros to help you move, 400 euros, 300 euros, and 249 euros. And, to make matters worse, this man was going to pay another girl to fly out to him. Well, here's their DMs. We can see he offered to pay for her flight to Paris, as well as all the food and hotel fees there, taking care of her financially during the entire trip. I'm probably going to Paris later this year for sure. I'm not sure about TwitchCon. I don't know enough people. Ah, that's unfortunate. I mean, maybe, but I'm scared. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I'd probably be too. I only know 2 people and the rest I've never met before. What? That's scary. Well, I might, but you should come to Paris when I go. It's so close. Paris is pretty easy to go to, yeah, because it's EU. You better hang out then when I get there. And, you know, maybe I'll go to TwitchCon. I have to see, because I know nothing and no one there, and it's expensive. I'll pay for it, don't worry. Well, really? You do that? Yeah, of course. And, you know, all the food. You'd have to deal with my annoying ass, though? Mwaha! Yeah, but you gotta choose the places. Deal. and I'll annoy you so much. It'll be like, Kuno, let's go out and get boba. I'm hiding behind you whenever you talk to people. Lol. So this guy's a player. That's what we're dealing with here. This guy has no respect for his girlfriend. He's telling random girls online whatever the fuck they want. That's the kind of guy this guy is. He is not his reputation. This will be, regardless of the allegations being as bad as the tweet implies, this will be career damaging for him, and it should be. It should be. Because, I mean, his persona online is a fraud, and that is something that people do cling to, right? That is something people do cling to, and they're going to have a problem with this. And it's reasonable to be critical of him for it. I'm boarding now. See you soon. See you soon. You have a hotel, though, right? You're fine. You never have to pay for anything. Don't worry. How much is the flight usually from the Netherlands to Paris and back? I think I'm gonna I think I'm going for like a TFT tournament or something. Now it's Alifia's. This is when you know that things are getting a little bit kind of weird. I mean, I think things are already weird. We're halfway through the document, and now we're just getting other people's testimony and like we've got one girl, and well, there's this second girl here, and then, this YouTube video just came out, and I'm starting to think there's some weird bullshittery afoot, right? Cringe lords, the both of them? Yeah, for sure. So far, though, I think this is something that, like, it's a really shitty dating experience. I think I would respect it more if this came from his actual girlfriend. But, like, I don't know why this needs to be a Google document. People just are posting their relationship L's on Twitter these days and calling it a cancellation. Like, this is not... This is bad, but it's not like the level of like it needs to be of public knowledge. Guys, if you're a consenting adult, this man might want to have sex with you. I have to issue this public service announcement to anybody who might be in the market of a 34-year-old e-boy. This man might try to have sex with consenting adults. It is a matter of public concern. Yeah. Alif Little would like to talk to Sykkuno on and off for the span of 5 years. During that time,
Nick just started insulting me.
Dude, what? No.
Just checking who is getting URR tonight.
Stop.
Whoever it is, the worst part about him is the hypocrisy.
There's no fucking way that a girl got led on for 5 years and had no idea. How do you get led on for 5 years? No. 5 years is too long. I believe the first part of this because it's like fucking 4. You're not a master manipulator if you convince someone for 4 years. You're talking to somebody who's a bit slow. There's no way. There's no fucking way that you could think that you're like fucking flirting with somebody who you have an opportunity to date them if they're flirting with you for 5 fucking years. That's crazy. Dude, there were no hints. This guy's fucking McJuggernuggets during the fucking angry dad era. Dude, that's not master manipulation, bro. That's insane. He's good at Among Us. Dude, I keep seeing that. It's so funny. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, God. Or you're so obsessed that that she didn't bother to dig. Bro, I'm sorry. 5 years is too long. Yes, the obsessed shit. Yes. Blind fuck. Dude, who's in the honeymoon phase for fucking 5 years? Please tell me where can I get your serotonin levels? You never watch Catfish? That's the thing, though. Is the expectation that the people who get owned by a catfish for 7 years were wildly intelligent? Is that the barrier of entry there? I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of judging somebody who got catfish for 5 years. Yeah. Nick, would you consider opioids? No.
This guy obviously is Hustlers University alumni.
But let's see. On and off, they flirted. Anytime she'd bring up the topic of his love life, he'd give a response of playing too many games and not going out enough to meet women to date. Wow, crazy. Sounds like he's not that interested. Also, I have a question for you. Why are you single? Like, how? That is a crazy question. Lol. I think it's a combination of, like, playing too many video games. Dude, this guy is an actual... Unironically, he has, like, the riz of like, a geriatric patient. I can't get women because I play too many video games. You know, that's also Too Mad's problem. I hear he's still logged into Overwatch. Too many games. Yeah, dude, plus 100 charisma. Do women think that, like, they could just fix this 35-year-old virgin loser and that's why they're, like, attracted to him? Or is it the money? Like, what? Dude, I'm sorry. Mechanically, how the fuck do you think you could fix this? 35-year-old man whose explanation on why he can't hold a stable girlfriend is because he plays too many fucking video games? What is the fucking appeal to this guy? What are you getting out of this? This guy sounds like the biggest fucking loser on the planet. Is his penis large? Like, well, I guess that's something we haven't learned yet. Maybe that's the next thing. Like, what's happening here? Why crazy? Some calculated behavior
there's
patterns.
This creature
hey,
named
thank you.
DeOrio. He has this segment
it.
called the Ultimate Rape
Is there a
Reviews.
face reveal? Yeah, there's a face reveal. He's like a e-boy Asian looking fellow. The same calculated behavior and patterns, using his nerdy gamer boy facade to lure women into a false narrative. Bro, who wrote this? Who wrote this? Lure women into a false narrative. He seemed nice on stream. Dude, Poof, you're cute. Are you this sweet to all the girls? Yeah, he is. Exactly this sweet to every other girl. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, he is. What, lol? Oh, he doesn't even deny it. I guess they took this as a joke, but he actually told the truth. Only the ones that I think are cool. He kind of just straight up admits that he literally does it to everybody. I assume that she thought this was a joke because that sounds like something that would be a joke. Yeah. Holy fuck, dude. Holy shit, that's so funny. That is actually hilarious. Why would you include this in the... I mean, I guess it's going to be written off as a joke, but that's fucking hilarious. Oh, look, Sykkuno followed you an hour ago, so she wasn't that down bad. This is proof that Sykkuno was in Paris for the event, directly from Twitter. I'm about to win so many prizes. Ultimate bragging rights. Congrats for... Did people not know Sykkuno was in a relationship either? That's something that's not knowledgeable. Like, did he keep his relationship offline? Because that's reasonable if he did do that, but there's a lot happening here. So the Kuno person, he didn't. No, so it was not public. Okay. I didn't know. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think that people need to be forthcoming about their relationship status, and I even extend that to e-girls who, if they don't, people call them scammers. But I think that if you want the rights to privacy with your girlfriend, you should have that as long as you can maintain it, and then after that, it's whatever the fuck, right? That's always been my position on this. Because people are really weird about significant others when they think they can justifiably attack them. I was playing World at Warcraft, and I saw this player. It reminded me of you. Aw, you got reminded of me. That's cute. Of course. I was going to ask, were you planning on going to that, like, off-kai or anything like that? I wish, but unfortunately I can't. My rent is now 800 euros per month, and I'm living fully off my savings. Oof. Oof. To add even more salt to the wound, 2 weeks after he started talking to me...
Nicholas! The goat. Thank you for the $5.
Saying how he wants to move in with me and such, he would message her asking if she would be off Kai. This is proof that he'd be talking to more than one woman at the same time, planning to hook up for every event he went to. Oh my god. That's so funny. That is so fucked up. Like, I'm sorry to these people, genuinely. Even the people who are involved in the creation of this document that I think is slanderous. But, like, that is crazy. This guy was just going to conventions and looking for side fucking women. That is insane. Yeah, booked and busted. Dude, my heart goes out to this guy's girlfriend if this is true. If these messages aren't fabricated, of course. He was doing the whole thing while giving me the impression that he wanted some long-term and all while having a girlfriend since 2021. Ellie and I weren't friends until I found out that he was cheating on his girlfriend. This is when both of us contacted each other and shared our story. She deserves the world. Oh my god, my friend just asked and said he's going to like a VTuber anime thing in Germany after. Oh, I heard about that, I think. I'll be there from Thursday to Monday. Arg, I fell asleep. No worries. Morning, hi, how was your day? Spent the whole day crying. Crying right now. Why do some... Oh, these... Okay, I thought this was to... I'm sorry, I misread this. I thought this was to fucking... Oh my god. No, this is Ellie and Kuno. This is not... I thought this was fucking him. This is not him. This is Ellie and Kuno. Wait, what? Oh, no! Wait, Kuno... No, that is him. Wait, that is him. Oh my god, no, wait. I'm retarded. That's him. Ooh, that's... Wait, why would she say that? If that's just a random thing. Was she in a relationship when she was talking to him? That's such a random thing. Why would she be crying about other... Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. The caption sums it up? No, it doesn't. Why would she be crying about men cheating if she's also single? That is the question I'm wondering. Were they cheating on both of their partners? No, that's when the girls found each other? Is Kuno not him, or is Kuno the other girl? None of them are dating? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused too. The Kuno person is obviously Sykkuno. So Sykkuno is talking to Ellie. Ellie is saying that she's spending the whole day crying and why do men cheat? But Ellie is implying that she thought that she was getting into a thing with Kuno. But what do you mean, why do some men cheat? Was she getting rebounded? Oh, that's when she found out about the other girls? No, because that can't be true. Because it says ironic. Why would it be ironic if she knew? I'm doing the does she know thing. This doesn't make sense. Unless I'm retarded. The caption is ironic, implying this is irony. Not it's like, no, she's cheating. I don't know what's happening. We'll get more information, I guess. Or did she... I guess it's also possible that she's just like having a moment where she's just upset about the concept of men cheating on women. This is February. Yeah, so what I'm seeing right here, just for context, Ellie and Kuno being Sykkuno, are talking, and Ellie is of the belief that she's going to be moving in with Kuno at some point. And then she just had a random morning cry session about men cheating. I'll never understand. And what I took from this is that she must have been in a relationship, and that's why she feels that way. Now, it could be the case that she got out of a relationship prior and is kind of rebounding onto Sykkuno, or they both were cheating on their partners. So I don't know, and there's not really a clarification for that in here.
Nicholas, the goat. Thank you for the $5, my man.
No one knows what irony means these days. Yeah, because this wouldn't be irony if she truly found out that Kuno was cheating. That's not how you use the word irony. Anyways, let's keep moving forward. We're almost through the document, and now everything is going to go off the rails as soon as we finish it, because, spoiler alert, what you see is what you got. Rumors and broken friendships. As I mentioned in the intro, no one made a public statement before because they never had sufficient evidence. Sykkuno would always talk about the most explicit and sensitive topics on voice calls or in person, never leaving a paper trail. This was all intentional. Okay, here's the problem that I have. Nothing that I've seen so far in text messages is bad. It's bad in the concept of he's cheating on his girlfriend, but as of just like general dating shit, you could be mad that he's lying and cheating on his girlfriend or like leading you on, but he's not being predatory. Like, the allegation here is that he's a serial cheater and master manipulator and dangerous predator. I'm not seeing anything predatory. He's not utilizing his position of power that was established in the first paragraph to make these girls do things that they're not comfortable with. Everybody here seems to be a willing adult participant to these conversations. So I'm not really sure what's happening. Like, I'm not sure where the predatory line is drawn. Rumors still manage to spread. Many content creators, big and small, vented to their friends about his behavior. Behind the scenes for many, he'd be known as a predator who regularly took advantage of smaller, vulnerable content creators. To be clear, this is not substantiated at all by any of the stuff we've read so far. This is very pointed, probably only fought back by my fucking coverage of it, because mine is also very pointed, to be clear. But this is not substantiated, even slightly. The reason why Sykkuno would abruptly stop hanging out with certain people through the years is because of this predatory behavior. However, he'd managed to keep enough influential friends around him to legitimize his position in the space, especially seeing that many of those friends were women who would have normally stood in solidarity with any victim, making it seem like he was safe enough to trust because they trusted him enough to be a friend. As Ellie spoke with Sykkuno, she would tell him about the rumors she'd heard from someone else about how Sykkuno had a roster of readily available women and how they all coincidentally were smaller content creators who wouldn't dare touch him if something went wrong. Here's the problem with that. Something went wrong, and these small content creators are doing damage. So what are you talking about? They wouldn't dare do it because, guys, it's the land of social media. You can write a twit longer about anything. It's like filing a lawsuit in the United States. It's kind of the culture. What do we have to worry about, guys? The Slazo shit was fucking 7 years ago. Anybody can call anybody out for anything. The run was spliced. Yeah, dude. He had a roster of... Dude, she spoke to Sykkuno about rumors she'd heard about his run being spliced. Yeah. Ellie, of course, did not believe this. After all, Sykkuno had a calculated pattern that worked perfectly in his favor. His innocent, naive demeanor wouldn't dare her to fly, so why would he hurt me? Again, is this a deposition? I feel like I'm being deposed right now. Like, what is this? I don't know. He says he dislikes you and that you only go for girls that are small because you can manipulate them with your shy persona. Yet he's doing that to my friend right now. Oh, I mean, I don't. I think that's true, but I guess people will say stuff randomly. Yeah, ZZZ. I'm confused as to who these people think I'm going for. I'm confused as to these people who think I'm going for them. I haven't really done that. But anyways, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, like I said before, people who know me will know me. And I guess he just dislikes me, which is totally fine. Exactly. He did say the only reason you haven't gotten called out is because you go after small content creators and, well, they'll never expose you. If you ever need proof of anything, I have receipts just in case he tries anything funny. I don't... Okay, cool. But anyway, yeah. Oh, I feel like the way VTubers are, they would love to try and expose the bigger streamers. Yeah, they love the drama. But it's not true, so I think it's fine. I don't need receipts or anything. It's fine. But I thought he was chill, so I'm kind of sad he's so angry. I know, just making sure you're safe no matter what, love. I mean, why is he bringing up so much anyway, though? He's jealous of you. I'm just playing League with him, and he brought you up out of the blue. I don't think there's much to be jealous of. I have no idea. But hopefully he feels better soon. He said you hurt 5 of his friends? I'm sorry. Like, are the bells clicking here? Finally. Okay, we're getting to the actual victim. Sykkuno's girlfriend. The coincidence that would lead me to finding out the truth about Sykkuno happened last week. A popular male VTuber tried to slide into my DMs, presumably to get in my pants, and when I rejected him, he immediately started to mention nasty rumors about Bao. Out of concern for her, I reached out to a mod, and it connected me with Bao. The 3 of us struck a conversation, and when I mentioned I was nervous about a date I was going on, they asked me who it was, and I said that my date was with Sykkuno, and they immediately told me, do not go on the date for your own personal safety. Bao told me that at the end of March, Sykkuno's girlfriend reached out to her regarding a controversial tweet last year, and she asked Bao if it was true, and if the tweet was about Sykkuno. They called, and she explained to her other women had confided in her about similar experiences with him. She described the pattern of behavior where he targeted small female content creators and pressured them into having sex with him. Bao then offered her to connect to those other victims so they could share their experiences directly, as she felt it was important to hear firsthand. This was all discussed during a Discord call. Guys, we are so far separated from a primary source here. Dude, we just read fucking 29 pages of nothing, and at the end of the document, they're like, I know this guy who knew this guy who knew this guy who knew this guy's cousin who knew that he's a pedophile. No, I'm kidding, that he's a predator. Like this, dude, what is any of this? What is happening here? What is going on? What is going on right now? What the fuck? Who the fuck is Bao? Who the fuck are, dude, what is going on? How do we know it's the... dude, this is a friend of a friend of a friend of a fucking... Hey, Bao, I'm sorry to bother you with this, but I heard something recently that was a bit concerning, and I thought I would just come out and ask you about it. I heard there was a possibility of an instance of Sykkuno trying to get a VTuber girl up to his hotel room to drink with him? The tweet you made about being cautious of large male streamers showering you with gifted attention, I heard that was about him. In regards to him doing that to one of your friends. She told me that 3 days before I contacted, and her mod, Sykkuno, and his girlfriend were trying to reconcile after Sykkuno somehow managed to convince her it was a huge misunderstanding. She had no clue that I, as well as many other girls, still existed in Sykkuno's romantic and sexual life. Bao and her mod would put me in a group chat with Sykkuno's girlfriend where I would share all of the screenshots that you're seeing above. She was rightfully horrified and left the group because she could not stomach reading them. I've lived with him for over 2 years. We have been together since 2021. Everything he's planning with you are things we have planned together and have done. I'm sorry. That's the victim, to be clear. That's the victim. That is undoubtedly the victim of this entire situation, and I actually legitimately feel bad for her if all of this stuff is actually real. Bao's a huge VTuber. I don't know. Why are these just screenshots with no name and face? To keep the girlfriend's identity private, probably. Yeah, that's actually bad. There's no actual victim? No. I think that she would be considered an actual victim. I give that to her, for sure. Oh my god, dude. This is... Okay, dude. Where are we going with this? To all of Sykkuno's victims, ever since Sykkuno's viral breakout during the pandemic lockdown of 2020, when he played Among Us, he always carefully curated every aspect of his behavior on a stream with his friends. He's an innocent, romantic, inexperienced boy failure who looks like an anime character and sounds like one too. This perfectly curated image would attract a large audience of women, with a lot of them openly professing how attracted they are to him. He soaked in all the praise and never sought to limit the most extreme aspects of his community because it made him more desirable. He understood that, and he would use this curated image, as well as his legitimacy, to content creation spaces, thanks to his followers and his famous friends, to seek out any attractive cosplayer or content creator that was small enough to be starstruck by his grand presence. It would work most of the time. He'd use the same calculated pattern that he used with me and Ellie to lure us in, and eventually he'd fly him out on the next convention that he went to with the goal of fucking them. What many of these women didn't know is that he always lied about the fact that he's single. And behind the scenes, he had a neglected and depressed girlfriend that he'd been with since 2021, who he'd lived with since 2024 in the same house. I implore the many other victims to come out about their experiences with this predator. And I end this document with a recording of Sykkuno.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Bao is a VTuber. She made a misandrist. Successful men are bad. And it didn't even match this event.
Oh my
since
god.
they approached him.
That's
she went
funny.
on multiple misandrist rants. She is in the Shillelagh Mujan sphere.
Really?
Hence his bias.
I implore the many other victims to come out about their experiences with this predator. And I end this document with a recording of Sykkuno in which he admits to everything, especially with how he cheated on his girlfriend with my friend and intended to do that with me as well. For context, this was shortly after I messaged his girlfriend about the cheating. 30 minutes later, he asked if I was free for a phone call, and as his girlfriend was crying downstairs, he chose to prioritize someone he met 2 fucking months ago. And I pointed this out in the fucking phone call. Ladies and gentlemen, this is that phone call.
Hello.
Guys, listen. What you're watching right now is a true hero. She knew the call. She arrived, and she did everything right. We're not going to have any moment here that makes us question her character. Let's just keep going forward. I'm not preloading anything. Stand back and stand by. This is the call.
Thomas?
Hello.
So?
Well, pretty much know most of it.
Yeah? Like what?
Know what?
No, you can tell me.
Okay. Well, wasn't very honest.
Oh.
About sing.
About what? You have to speak up a little bit. Your mic is cutting out.
Sorry, always happens. About being single, and I just wanted to tell you how everything happened.
Uh-huh. You're still gonna have to speak up a little bit, by the way. You're still cutting out a lot.
She's kind of mogging right now.
Sorry.
Why can't he talk in a normal voice? Because his girlfriend is wailing in the basement because he fucking cheated on her for 5 years.
You know, I talk quietly.
Yeah, but you never talk this quietly.
I'm sad.
I'm sad. Oh my god, this guy is kind of pathetic.
It's the actions of your... Well, it's the consequence of your own actions, I suppose.
I know.
Mm.
So basically, I was in a very happy relationship.
Doesn't sound like it, but sure.
Well, let me finish.
Continue.
I was in a very happy relationship a long time ago.
Long time ago. What, like
And then-
2021?
I don't know the exact time, honestly, but a long time ago. Then
Is she
know what?
laughing?
Let's-
Ignore that.
it's
She's our hero,
How so?
and we will follow her on the field of battle. This is fucking Hemomal, first of her name.
fully no. She just stopped hanging out with me that much, and
What a pussy excuse to cheat on your girlfriend. She didn't hang out with me enough, so I played video games and fucked whores. Not to say that all these girls are whores. I apologize. I was more of an indictment against his character and not hers.
Stop hanging out with you. She lives with you.
yeah.
You're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear a single sentence that comes out of your mouth.
I mean, that's probably the mentality he has, no? Oh, you don't want to fucking have... Dude, imagine if Jeremy was this based. Oh, my wife went for pizza without me? I'm gonna call a hooker. No, I'm sorry. No, that would not be a better option.
You there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm just asking because you went quiet.
Anyway, so I was very, very happy.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point it wasn't so happy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly when, but like...
Bro, she sounds like me talking to Mama Max. Does anyone find the parallels to that? Bro, she's in demon YouTuber mode, and I kind of respect the hustle.
Stopped spending time together. We hadn't done it together for years.
Or what? I couldn't hear that part.
She's aura farming on his corpse
We
right
hadn't
now.
done anything together for like years.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just very sad and alone. Didn't feel wanted at all.
Man, if you're not fucking your girlfriend and you're not happy in your relationship, why don't you set them free so they can get a different partner? Guys, why are we living in 5-year depressing, depraved relationships with our partners? Why are we cheating on them and just instead of telling them to go find somewhere else to live and move on with your lives? I mean, I don't. Why does everyone have to be caught in a? You're not married, right? Are you worried about the pet? You don't have kids. The fuck is wrong with you?
Mm-hmm. So you slept with Elfie in Paris.
Yeah.
And then you flirted with me. And were telling me how you wanted me to come visit you in Vegas, and how you wanted to go on a date, and how you were serious about me, and how you really meant, and how you wanted to go get a cat together.
Yes.
Yeah. Why? Why didn't you just break off the relationship then?
Because a combination of remembering how it was, some part of me hoping it.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Wait, did she just say, why didn't you break off the relationship with your girlfriend of 5 years to date the... Oh, sweetheart, you don't know. Oh, you have no idea. Oh my god. She still doesn't know. Oh no, wait. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Okay, wait. We're losing some aura points on this one. Yeah.
Go back.
You're gonna leave this conversation hating Sykkuno, agreeing that he's not a predator, and hating her. And I'm telling you right now, that is coming. And within the next 17 minutes, you will hate everyone involved in this situation.
And
well, obviously it's not going to go back to that if you're actively cheating on her. It's only going to get worse. I think that's really on you, bud. And I know you're smarter than that.
I'm not.
I mean, for fuck's sake, you're a 34-year-old man. Yes, you are. Stop acting like you're a child.
Do we hate his ex? No, we like his ex. We don't know her enough to hate her.
You say you're not smarter than that, but you are. You're a 34-year-old man. You just chose to do it. You knew damn well in the back of your head that it wasn't going to end up well.
Yeah. But it's complicated.
It's really not. Cheating is just bad. She hasn't done anything to ask for it to be cheated on. It's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, but she relied on me to take care of a lot of things. And I still cared about her.
Okay, that doesn't mean...
Mark, your mother was more of a pet to me. I would feed her and play with her, and dude, what the fuck? Your mother is like a pet to me.
A
pet?
You do that because you wanted to, not because you... Not because...
I made a steak.
She was holding it against you or forcing you to.
No.
Exactly. So there's still no excuse for you to cheat on her.
Not saying there was one. Just explaining why it happened.
The only reason why it happened is because you just chose to do it. I don't know why you decided to lie to me, because you know damn fucking well that lying especially is like a big thing I do not tolerate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was fine about the Alfie thing, because I was like, okay, he didn't know me before that, right? But then I find out you've had a girlfriend this entire time. Do you realize how fucked up that is? Because not only were you... Because, sure, you didn't lead Alfie on. Alfie acknowledges that you didn't lead her on, right? Because I've talked to Alfie. I'm friends with her. I've been friends with her.
Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry, wait, what? Wait, that's kind of a fucking admission, no? She said she wasn't led on? I thought she was led on I thought Alfie was fucking led on 5 minutes ago. 2 weeks after they started talking and wanted to move in with her and such. Bro, this whole thing is about how she led on... What the fuck, bro? So Mrs. I was led on for 5 years actually admitted she wasn't led on for 5 years, but the document changed it? What is happening, bro? Dude. Okay. Alright.
Were you... Because, sure, you didn't lead Alfie on. Alfie acknowledges that you didn't lead her on, right?
What?
Because I've talked to Alfie. I'm friends with her. I've been friends with her before I even met you.
Okay.
Like...
Wait, how the fuck were you friends? Okay, so she must be lying here, because she said they only found each other after, no? Maybe she's lying.
She acknowledges that you didn't lead her on. You led me on, though. You did lead me on, though.
Well, her accent just came out of nowhere, too. Wait, what's happening? Wait, whoa. Whoa. Dude, she just transitioned into a different language. Did you catch that?
You did lead...
Real accent just came out.
Acknowledges that you didn't lead her on. You led me on, though.
The word... Yeah, as soon as I heard the word though, I'm like, oh my god, foreign alert, foreign alert.
You did lead me on, though.
Yeah.
Stop, Nick. She's saying her friend wasn't led on. Yes, but do you know who her friend is? Her friend is the second girl from the document we just spent like an hour reading. That's why it's significant. her friend is this person who's known her for 5 years. That's the crazy part. That's the other girl from the document. That's why she's plot relevant.
You gave me all these fucking fancy-ass promises about, oh, we're gonna go on a date when you come visit here. What, so you could cheat on your girlfriend again? So you could sleep with me so
By the way, none of this was the reveal yet. There's a reveal coming.
You could cheat on your girlfriend again.
That wasn't...
What were you intending with that?
Well, I thought it was going to, be over.
But what?
Like, I thought that was gonna be the end of that.
The end of what?
Wait, they were both talking to him and neither knew? Dude, listen, alright, there's a lot going on here. And I'm sure we're going to learn a whole lot more that's not in that document by the next time I go live. But as of right now, she both knew her and didn't know her. But I guess you can give her benefit of the doubt. She's like fishing for info.
My previous relationship.
Also, yeah, who's eating spaghetti? You can hear her like having a snack during this.
You were gonna...
This really is Nick DeOrio.
Break up with so you could date me, or what?
I think that was the N-word.
Well, like I said, it'd been a long time where like we hadn't spent time together. Hadn't done anything in years.
Mm-hmm.
And in my head, I thought that was at some point be over.
What?
It must have. I couldn't think of anything else you would. What would you even censor?
Hear you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I said, I thought that meant that was going to be like the end of it.
No. Master Chief, do you mind telling me what you're doing with that girl? Sir. Finishing this fight. Dude, finishing her.
So you were already moving on before you even...
Sir, Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing with that woman who is not your wife? Sir, finishing what we started.
Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Oh my god, bro. Kill me.
Nick,
This
be
is so
careful
funny.
the GF name gets leaked for a frame after the blur goes away.
Alright, I'll just put it down here then.
Broke up with her.
So they doxed the girl by accident.
Were you intending to break up with her, or were you just waiting for her to break up with you?
No.
I need a
don't
weapon.
know. It's
So-
just a really weird
I just
mix of like...
want to understand this.
Dude, oh
So
my
what,
god.
What was your intention with me?
Dude,
Like,
dude,
where was I in this?
Stop. Quiet, sad boyfriend ASMR. So you've just found out you're the side chick. HD audio. Dude, wait, no. Stop. We're not there yet. Don't fuck up the big reveal, okay? Do not fuck this up, all right? We have been sitting here
DeOrio, commentator of the
for
year,
like
the best
2
commentator of the
hours.
year.
Do not ruin this because it is such a funny fucking reveal. I have been preempting this for so long for this payoff.
Whole thing, like, were you intending to date me after her? Like, were you intending to just ditch me to go date me?
I mean, I guess for me, it felt like it was already... No.
But that's not what I asked. I'm talking about me.
Yeah, you're not actually part of the plans.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
You were thinking to just ditch her and then date me. What, were you gonna do the same thing to me? I'm sorry, but like, you're not really selling this whole relationship thing really well. If this is type of relationship...
Ma'am, you talked to him on Discord. I'm sorry he did this to you. I truly am. But he lives with this girl. You sound crazy right now.
Do uphold.
Fine, I'm not trying to sell it.
I can tell.
Just trying to explain what's going on.
Yeah. The thing is, if I never reached out to Bao, because I didn't even reach out to Bao about you, right? I reached out to Bao about because lied behind my back to a bunch of people, and I was not okay with that. And then started lying about Bao. That's when I reached out to Bao. I became friends with her roommate, and then I was talking with a little bit back and forth, and then you came up in a topic, and then she told me you had a girlfriend.
Ooh.
And that your girlfriend has been venting to Bao this entire time. about how you gaslight her into staying. You make her feel bad anytime that she, like, wanted to
Again, she's spitting here.
leave
Credit to her.
because you cheated on her. And she knew that you cheated on her. She just didn't know who. Because you never told her that it was Elfie. You just told her that you cheated on her in Paris.
This is like 15 consecutive minutes of annihilation. 15 specific minutes of annihilation. We still have 5 more minutes of her crushing him.
I think. I don't know if you told her, but I know she knew.
Yeah, I did tell.
Why? Why go through all of this trouble?
Because didn't know how to
I mean, for God's sake, if the only thing why you even stayed with her is because she relied on me for a lot of things, you can afford to take care of her for a little bit before.
Dude, dog is eye nabber, bro. Sorry, my ex lives with me because I can't get her out of here, you know?
She gets back onto her, like, her feet. Like,
I never lived with his ex for like 6 months. And I think they were still living together, no? When we cover that story.
at least don't put her through the trouble of, like, telling her, like, oh, like, I'm still gonna be with you, like, telling her that you're still her fucking boyfriend, while actively cheating on her every single day.
Dude, why? Okay, can I just say, why are we gonna go after a guy for just trying to crack some strange? You know? What, you can't... A fucking eligible 34-year-old bachelor just can't go cracking some strange? Dude, I mean, this is crazy. What kind of world do we live in where a fucking 34-year-old eligible bachelor can't crack some fucking strange? Crazy. That's the clip that's gonna come out of this whole thing. Dude, they're gonna be like, Nick DeOrio fucking endorses cheating 100% speed run any percentage.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I should have just said how I felt.
Like, you could have just deadass. If the only thing that you were concerned about is the fact that she
again, though, also this is really fucking pathetic. That, like, what is she, like 20 years old, 19 years old here? She's like ripping a 34-year-old man to shreds as he 1 HP, like, baby voices this. It's like, dude, POV, you're talking to Pokimane about anything.
On you for things. You could have just supported her until she got back onto her feet, so she could support herself. You know?
And it wasn't just that.
Then what else?
Somehow hoping it would go back to how things used to be.
Well, I also already told you, cheating is not going to make it go back to how it used to be.
It's a lot easier to say that.
It's the truth. It's the harsh truth. Nothing is going to go back the same way that it was if you're going to cheat on someone actively.
Your relationship is over, man. Pack it up. Go home.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm going to change.
You're going to change what?
That's it. Everything.
What do you mean that's it?
Just gonna change that.
You're going to stay with her?
You're right.
Because honest to God, I feel like the poor girl's been through enough. I don't think you should have to...
All right, are you starting to notice something is happening already? Something is beginning to brew here. She seems genuinely upset that he is planning on staying with his girlfriend. Which, okay, maybe she feels bad for the girlfriend. I guess that's fine. That's like a reasonable assumption to make. It's not too weird, but it is something to note.
Do sit there and keep doing this to her. Because I was in a group chat with her while you were on stream. And this girl's absolutely fucking distraught because of the shit that you've done to her.
Is Dark Viper EU a virgin? No.
Yes.
I am not.
Oh,
why
what?
would so many people be Googling that?
I don't know why.
It sounds like they are practicing lines before a shoot.
It does, doesn't it? There's a play they're dropping this.
The shit that you've put her through. Like, genuinely. Do you know how much that fucks someone up? Like, you already cheated on her once, and she decided to trust you still. She decided to stay with you, despite the fact that you already had cheated on her and admitted to it.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Get his ass, get his ass!
And when do you go do? You go onto fucking Twitter and go find
What
the
do you
next
do?
girl to fucking flirt
When you're on tour?
with. Like, If anything, honest to God, I'm not even mad at this point. I'm just disappointed. I'm really disappointed.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Okay.
That's fair.
Because
that was a bit weird.
She's been crying to Bao about it. Bao's been sitting there.
Fuck you!
Like, comforting this girl.
How dare
trying to tell
you!
her, hey, maybe you should leave him. Because this isn't okay. This really isn't.
Listen. I'm sorry, Fiona. I apologize. I don't know what happened.
Okay. You're putting this girl through mental strain. Every single day. That you continue to be with her. While you're sitting there having fun playing with your fucking friends.
Bro, can anybody AI this dude? Please AI this guy into baby voicing. My girlfriend's life is as valuable as a summer ant. Dude, could you imagine if he like went diabolical fucking Heath Ledger moding in the middle of this and just started Joker ranting about how everyone's insignificant? That would literally send me through. Dude, that's like that would be the only way this could get funnier than what's actually going to happen is if he's actually like a crazy sick fuck and went just evil moding right now.
Right now, Thomas.
Listening to this girl talk is making you hate her? Dude, that's just sexism at play because she's kind of talking her shit, and I don't know why you'd be judging her because, let's be honest here, somebody needed to do it. Somebody needed to do it. Listen, somebody needed to do it, okay? As much as we're joking, this is fucked up behavior, and I am not saying that with I am saying that with a smile, but I don't mean it as in like it's fake. Okay. That's a long... The silence means something.
So you think, I mean, you might be right.
Yeah. Like, if it is money that she doesn't have, or if it's a job, or if it's family, or blah 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 blah.
Gave her a lot.
Yeah, well, there, exactly. Just help her back on her feet until she can support herself, and then just leave the girl alone. Because she deserves better than that. Because you cannot sit there and be like, I love her, but do all of this shit to her and continue to let her stay in that situation.
Okay.
Well, one part of that wasn't true.
What?
I think the feelings faded.
Okay.
But then you should just let her go.
Okay. I mean, I guess.
Instead of just sitting her there wasting her time.
Okay. No, I mean, this is all good, right? There's nothing weird here.
Anyway.
And also, why'd you get on a call with me when right now she's upset?
Yeah.
I know she lives with you.
I already talked to her.
Yeah, you should be there
I told her I'm going to talk to you first.
You should be there to comfort her. She's the one that you cheated on.
No, I'm...
Thank you.
That. I just wanted to settle this first.
This is not settled. I'm beyond upset with you.
Okay, well, I mean, of
like,
course
genuinely beyond upset.
You were going to be upset. Yeah, I get that part, but...
I mean, that's fine. By settled, I mean, like, that's it. Like...
What's it?
Probably never talking again.
You and me?
Yes.
What? Why?
What?
Is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me.
What?
You can still talk to me and be
make
up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances. But I never will forgive you.
She's making the play.
That's not.
No fucking way, bro. So this wasn't for the girl. Dude, she spent the last 15 minutes trying to convince him to dump his girlfriend and date her instead. Yo! Are you kidding me? Bro! This is actually fucking insane, dude. That is ridiculous. This is what it means. This is what the ultimate rape was. What the fuck? Now, I'm going to just level with you, and I'm going to, now that we're reaching the conclusion of all of the information, I'm going to tell you what I think happened here. I think Sykkuno is a serial cheater who's been really fucked to his girlfriend. Okay? I think he reached out to a bunch of different women to sleep with them at conventions and lied to them about how the relationship status so he could pretend to be an eligible bachelor and cheat on his long-standing girlfriend whom he lives with, which is a condemnable action. But what I think happened for Hemomal or Mal, what I think Mal's play was Mal thought, oh, this is actually a good thing in disguise. I can get on a call, convince him to dump his girlfriend, and then I can jump inside her skin and become her. Now, yeah, he is a serial cheater, but I can tame the strange, and I can be with him forever. And then he went, no, you're actually the side chick. And she erupted, wrote this document, painted him as a dangerous predator, contacted a YouTuber who's known for making takedown videos, and organized a multi-person level event to destroy him financially after she wouldn't get a boyfriend out of it. I'm going to... I don't know this is a matter of fact. I'm not stating this is a matter of fact, but based off of the evidence that I can see here, and the language in here making a lot more sense, she's given us all we need to determine that, considering her position was, well, you didn't cheat on me. I mean, we could still fuck.
I think the feelings faded.
Well, then you should just let her go.
Listen to this without the music in the background, without me fucking molesting the context here. Just listen to this raw and tell me that you don't agree with my position.
Instead of just sitting her there wasting her time.
Okay, well, anyway.
And also, why'd you get on a call with me when right now she's upset? I know she lives with you.
It's all like feigning support for this girl who she doesn't give a fuck about, who clearly didn't want to be included in the document. Her name would be here.
I already talked to her.
Yeah, you should be there to...
Yeah, dangerous predator is what sent this from like, something that I can empathize with to something that was obviously designed, in my opinion, and manufactured to just do as much damage as possible.
I'm going to talk to you first.
You should be there to comfort her. She's the one that you cheated on.
No, I'm going to be doing that. I just wanted to settle this first.
This is not settled. I'm beyond upset with you. Like, genuinely beyond.
So he's like wondering why okay, yeah, of course you're upset with me. Fine. Like, we're never going to talk again. So who really gives a fuck? I'm not going to try and mend this. I'm just letting you off easy.
Upset with you.
And she's like, wait, you didn't cheat on me. I'll hop on your dick right now. Breed with me.
I mean, that's fine. By settled, I mean, like...
Dude, let me have your little Asian babies.
That's it. Like...
What's it?
Probably never talking again.
You and me?
Yes.
Do you hear like the psychotic that laugh right there? That was you see what that was, right?
You and me?
Yes.
You caught that, right? That's the laugh. That's the... We're never going to talk again. What? You and me?
What? Why?
Is that not why?
What is why? I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me. You can still talk to me and be, like, make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong. Because I always am there for second chances. But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. That's that.
Bro, she's slurping down spaghetti trying to negotiate. Dude, bro. It's just... Dude, wow. Oh my goodness. This is... Dude, what did I tell you? You're gonna fucking hate this guy. You're gonna hate her, and you're gonna feel bad for the girlfriend, who is notably not really included much in the document. I don't think that's by accident. I will be unmuting donations now. But yeah.
There are a lot of girls that are upset with you, by the way, because Alfie's not the only one that has hit me up.
Bro, and the other thing.
Can I say something to
Mal.
you? Nick? I really
Mal. Why? I don't know. Whatever your real name is. You need to get some self-respect. This is fucking pathetic. You're calling this guy a serial cheater, and you're still, like, begging to fuck him. This is fucking pathetic. Other girls are lining up to tell you this is absolutely if I get any more evidence, I'm gonna assume it's like clout demon behavior, because it is so unreasonable that you would know this guy's got an entire roster of girls and you've deluded yourself into thinking that he's gonna pick you after he explicitly told you he's not doing it. This is fucking pathetic. You're trying to fucking not orchestrate. You're trying to negotiate this.
Yeah, that sounds like you've heard things.
Yeah, and you lied to me a lot about that too. A lot. Because
you live in Europe. I don't think you realize this is not happening. It's you know, I can feel bad for you when he's telling you, oh, we could live together and stuff. Now you know this guy's got a roster of girls and you live in Europe. Put 2 and 2 together. This is when you have to figure it out.
How big was...
This is why I'm not calling him a master manipulator. I think he's a regular manipulator. I think you're an idiot.
The roster again?
I don't think I ever had one of those.
I mean, maybe not at the same time, but you sure do hop around.
Then why do you want to date him?
The goat. Thank you for the $5, my man.
Bro, how could you date him? How could anyone date somebody who they've met by being one of his roster? How is that even fucking possible? How could you acquire trust for somebody who lied to you this much?
I suppose so.
Yeah. All I care about right now is that he's okay.
Yeah, fuck you. Nah.
Keep me updated on that.
Bro, dude, I guarantee that was the last time they spoke.
I don't know if that's a possibility.
You can keep me updated on how she's doing. You can keep me updated on when she moves out, because I don't think she should be living with you anymore.
What a fucking
DeOrio,
freak.
commentator of the year, the best commentator of the year.
I don't think you need me to do that.
I mean, yeah, I care about her.
You don't even fucking know her. You're trying to convince her fucking guy to leave her for
Slimy
you.
Weasley fuck.
She wanted her own 90-day fiancé episode.
What a
XD.
scumbag, bro.
Like,
yeah, she can do that.
Again, this is my opinion, but I don't think it's going to be contested.
True.
I would be shocked if she had any justification for this behavior.
I'll just reach out to her then.
DeOrio, commentator of the year, the best commentator of the year.
Girl gets mad serial cheater won't be boyfriend, and decides to paint them as the newest character in the Predator franchise.
Yeah. I think we found the master manipulator. You're not wrong.
But
maybe these guys should date. They seem like they're pretty up the same alley.
Yeah, no, just...
Dude's realizing that this chick is on demon time. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna call up Turkey Tom. I think I found the perfect specimen. Tom, I've got a new girlfriend for you.
Like...
Oh, fuck.
She needs you right now.
Okay, we're good. We didn't see it. Because I think now is when it pops up, but I saw like stuff getting unblurred.
Yeah, okay. Oh, bye.
Bye, Thomas.
Okay, so I don't think we need to look at any more of that. Okay, how do I reset it back to the front? Can I go from here up? Boom. Okay, so we're back to the front again. I can get rid of this. So this is the comments on the video before we move ahead, because now that we've gotten done with this, we can start the docket for tonight's stream. If you're wondering, yes, we've spent our entire night looking at 4 things, and one of which we looked at for a second. Sorry, 5. We now have all of this to get through from here. There's a lot more. We're not done. We're not even close. So Jake said, quiet, sad boyfriend ASMR, you just found out you were the side chick. Girl, what the fuck you mean you didn't cheat on me? Dude, the bar is in hell, girl. Get up. Massive day for the unemployed.
And you know what else is massive?
Not gonna lie, seems like she doesn't actually care about him cheating on his girlfriend and is just mad that she's not the only girl. We got Sykkuno cheating before GTA 6. She's not mad that he's a cheater and supposedly manipulated him. She's mad that she wasn't the main. Girl, if you're still giving this man a second chance, please seek therapy. Bro couldn't believe this shit himself at 25. Yeah, dude.
You can still talk to me and be, like, make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always am there for second chances. But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. That's that. There are a lot.
Dude, he is like, wait, what? I'm sorry, wait, what? He's in complete and total shock. Dude, he found himself a ride or die. Bro couldn't believe this shit. Can literally hear a what? She hit him with a fucking nuke and was waiting to take him to the hospital. She hit him with a fucking nuke and was still waiting to take him to the hospital. Holy fuck, bro. You didn't cheat on me, so you could still make up. Hell nah. Why would you even entertain the idea of this? What the fuck? He's speaking like a sad ASMR anime boyfriend. Girl lost her sugar daddy, got upset, and still wanted him back. Yeah, this fucking person. I'm sorry, bro. This is like, this person is subhuman for this. This audio alone makes me fucking hate you. You're dead ass embarrassing. Girl, put down the fork. You're assaulting my ears. Fuck her, dude. Rolling my eyes hard. He's trying so hard to sound sad. I mean, goddamn, the Google Doc doesn't paint you in a good light either. Girl, bye. Not you giggling saying you could still talk to me. Yeah, fuck her, bro. Holy shit. And you know, there's people who are never even going to listen to the audio. They're going to just call him a predator because they saw the tweet, or they're going to read 5 minutes of the document and go, yeah, this guy's like a pedophile, right? Even though that's not even the allegation. So then she came back, Mal popped up and said, excuse me, for everyone who's confused right now, predator does not actually mean pedophile. He actually preys on small female VTubers and lies to I think that makes you an anime file. No, he preys on small female VTubers and lies to them, giving them half-truths with intention to have sexual interactions with them. English isn't my first language. English isn't my first language. English isn't my first language. I didn't know what predator meant. Actually, English isn't my first language. Dude, I hate her. I hate her so much. I fucking hate this woman so much. I don't even know. I've known her for 5 minutes. I fucking hate her. Holy shit, dude. Someone sent this clip to me, and honestly, I know we're not doing EHD tonight, but I have to play it. I have to play it. I have to do it. There's an EHD reference in my April drama.
Americans deserve 9/11 is a completely different statement and one that's wrong.
No, I didn't say Americans deserve 9/11. I said America deserves 9/11.
Right, but that's still wrong.
Moment, well, maybe you can chalk it up to English being my second language.
That's a pikerism. Dude, you didn't cheat on me. We could still talk is crazy. Please rethink ever interacting. I dropped the docile because I already rethought it. Fuck you. 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 Oh my god. I can't. I actually saw people contesting your usage of Predator. I literally quote retweeted about how Predator isn't exclusive to pedophile and how multifaceted it could be. Even if English is not your first language, you shouldn't have been lost on some people what predator meant here. Guys, you guys use predator because people think it means pedophile. Did you read that document? It looked like it was specifically written by somebody to do as much. It was a fucking written wrecking ball, okay? You picked predator, in my opinion, because it would deal damage and make people fucking associate it with other predator allegations that were released the same way. Oh, well, technically you could argue, fuck you, that's not why you wrote it that way. Words matter. Yeah, but unfortunately, this one is used for what it's used for on social media, and that is the assumption everyone will draw. That's why it would deal the most damage possible. That's not an excuse, it's fucking cringe that you're even trying to defend it. I would have pivoted immediately, but the fact that she didn't makes me think it's on purpose. Just my opinion.